Hi guys, and here and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. And just today, Bob's turned up and he's left his llamas there wandering around, so I've picked up their leads because they got dropped on the ground. Well, his loss, my gain, and all that, in offense. And I haven't killed you, and you're still alive, but your trays are useless. There's not much there. I really want to offer you anyway. But today, we've updated to 1.21.3, so we now have access to bundles. And these are made quite simply with one piece of leather and one piece of string. And there we go, 5 bundles in our inventory. And then what we can quite easily do is just put items into them. Or I think you can click on the items as well. We'll put the compass in there, workbench, and so forth, like that. And store into place. Tools can go into it, but they will fill it up altogether. So pretty pointless for that. Yeah, so some items will take like one slot, some will fill the entire thing up. But we can then start putting these into our ender chest where we go collecting and getting a small range of items. They'll be quite handy to store into there. Yeah, quite happy with those. So we'll see how they go and experiment with those going forward. Because you can dye them into different colours and so forth, so we can make use of those. But today I want to do a range of small jobs. So different things just around the area, just sort of progressing things. So we've got the skeleton spawner that needs to decorate up. We'll get that done. We've got the pathway going down to here to our walkway. I want to then continue this pathway all the way around here over to what's going to be our area around the boats and the rivers and houses all down there. Get that put in place. I also want to go over to the mesa, which is the first thing I'm going to go and do, because when I was over there getting the obsidian to make a portal to come back, I found a trial chamber down below, so I'm going to pop down there. I've got some ladders so we can dig straight down to it. Go to the trial chamber and have an explore of that. And then, what was else on my list? I want to update my local map with all the new building we've been doing around here as well. So that's everything else on the list for the moment. In all fairness, that could also expand going forward. Any little jobs I can see around the place, we're going to get them all done and tied up today. But first things first, we're off to the mesa. And as we've done a couple of trial chambers already, what I'm going to do is go over there, record it, and have a little montage of what we find in there, mainly the rewards and the sorts of, well, the types of spawn we get down there, and any shenanigans that we get up to. Now, this is going to be a straightforward run through a trial chamber, not an ominous trial. So, just straightforward, normal trial. We'll see what we get, and then we'll do an ominous one at a later date, and try and get that heavy core, what we need to get the mace. So, I'll head over there, have a little montage, see what we're going to get, and then I'll see you back at the house. Okay, we're back home, and the spoils from the trial chamber. A couple of banner patterns, 2 different music discs, a load of pots, a feather falling 4 book, which was very handy indeed, 2 sharpness 3 to make a sharpness 4, bad sharpness 5, but we can put it onto another sword, 2 bad omen, 1 and 2, emeralds, iron, 2 fortune 1 pickaxes, not a bad haul indeed, and a load of other bits and bobs as well. But we'll go back there one day with an ominous potion and go through it as well. Bob's still lurking around here. So, next thing we'll do now is we'll turn our attention to the pathway around here. Let's see how far I can get with it today. I just noticed when I'm coming down here, there's bits I've missed. So, this side here, could probably do with some stone putting into it just to finish it off there. It looks a bit odd that side there, like from this side. Probably a bit of stone into that bit as well, just to finish it off. But we come and we land out on here. So I think I want to take this pathway out over to here. So let's take the sugarcane up. I think what I'll do, I'll take this piece out here. These are every sort of 3 wide. I don't know if I want to put the fences in them. But I think I need to take this pathway out a bit. I'll take some of this dirt away just so I can dig into the side of the wall. So that's 2 wide, it's big enough for a horse. We take away the edge of some of this here. We can bring those in like that. I can start working our way along here. And then I think like this here, I'll just clear it away because I don't need it all there. And then I will come back in with these poles. Every sort of 1, 2, 3. Over here. I'll have to dig it down so it's flat on the ground. 1, 2, 3. And I will top off these as well. We had some dark oak fencing and gazing alongside. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to keep working now, putting this in all the way around. I'll take this pathway. So things like I might just take this tree out of the way. And like that tree will go. Because what I'm doing is come back in and replant some trees. Because I'm aware that the more building we're doing, the more trees we're taking away. So in the garden in front of the house and on the cliff face side, we can put some trees in there to replace them, what we've taken away. And we'll just continue our working way around. So, let me crack on, get some more of this done. I'll be back with you shortly, and we'll see what progress we're making. Right, pathway has been done up to a certain point now, and the night is just falling. I've just added lighting all on the pathway. I thought, what a better way now to test the pathway than to get my horse. And we'll go for a ride down there. Let's grab the lead as well. Hello, Mr. Horse, let's go. Right, let's take you down this pathway. I will ignore the zombies. We'll come down here. All the way down to the bottom, and we'll see what you're like coming down this pathway here. But here we go. Bit tight. Maybe I might need to maybe dig a one into the wall and add it in. I put a little fountain here. A little water fountain there. Got my river chicken around here. But yeah, I can get my horse all the way around here now. All the lighting's all the way up down the pathway. That's good. Some of these places where I was going to have it like the path wider, but I wanted to have these fence posts just in there, and a little bit stupid, just floating in midair. So I had to put some sort of household underneath it. But then as I come further around, because I'm sort of hitting the area where I've done the housing and stuff like that, I want to sort of match the side of the river. So here I've raised it up to what we've done sort of over there with those houses down there. So this matches here. And now this will come all the way around to here. And here's where it stops, because here is where our trail ruin is. So somewhere around here, get out of the water. I want to build like a little headquarters for the dig here. And then I've got no idea the size of this dig. So I don't want to start putting any pathways in it till I've done this dig. And then I will get a pathway which comes connects up to here. And then I am off down and out that way. And then we'll get some bridges going over into that side, pathways on the back, and get into the houses that way. And it'll all connect up. Excellent. Very happy with that. And what I have got as well, some torches here. I don't know how well the horse will get through this now. I've worked out a rough path through the forest. So this will be, take me from my house up above. We'll get a pathway in through the forest. And then this should take us all the way back to the stables. If I can stop hitting things on the way through. There we go, it comes this way. Up here. And then we should smack a head off that and that. And that. And then, but that gets us back up to here. So we will build that pathway in going forward down the line as well. There you go, nice little run out for you. But it does mean now I can use my horse more and more from getting around from up here down to where our trail ruin is and our houses around the river and all that area is, and we start connecting our two little bases all together as well. And we have got these walkways across here. We'll get these bridges made up down the line as well, and then that connects up as well, so it's all sort of connecting together. Oh, excellent. And I do want to do a pathway going that way out to that sparse jungle area, because that's where we're going to look at maybe doing our zoo area. That's one possible location for it anyway. But yeah, pleased with that. I'm very pleased with that. I might actually do go around and just widen that path, make it one more wider, just trim off the edge of the cliff. I've not really decorated the cliff that much because, in all honesty, I'm happy as it is. I don't want it to be sort of like all look like it's been sort of reinforced with that very natural base, but they were just sort of attached the pathway to the side of the cliff rather than dug out from the cliff. Now I should hopefully be able to get back out of here. I can. But yeah, very happy with that. Right, that's another job done. Right, so now we've slept, we can go and get our maps for the local area. Is that this one? No, we want to go upstairs. So this is the house on here. So that can go into there. And then that one can be to go in. We're going up those update. These maps I think will take that one there as well, because one of the changes over here is that we've moved one of the bridges out, totally missed the slime blocks, so we can take this map around this way, and then when we come off the side of this map here, open the next one up, get that one completed. There'll be another map of the area done. There we go, that's done there. And then that's that one filled in there. Now I don't know how far that goes over there, because we've got those houses over there we can maybe potentially put on a map. But I think we'll go back and we'll get these all put into the frames and see if we can come and do any more of the maps around this area. So we've got those two there. I reckon we go and do those 4 around there like that in a loop. If I take that one and then I want to go off that end with it, and then we'll go around in a loop up there, take those 4 with us, and I'll go and do at the back of the house there as well. Might as well get those done as well. There we go, all lamps in place. So we've got a body of water back there we haven't used yet, so that's going around to there. We will be extending further this way as well. May have to do a totally separate map for that area, because my aim would be to decorate all the way around this, down here, and around here as well, and potentially back here as well, really expand it out. Not houses everywhere, but mixture of houses, stuff like that. We'll start getting some boats around here as well. There's our portal island. There's a lot of land back here as well, wasn't quite aware of. Might think about clearing out some more trees, expanding the crop fields around here. But yeah, the house is looking very good, very big now. That's the bedroom, so we'll come off that way, and we can come off that way as well. But yeah, that's done. That's a good one. So, whilst I'm here actually, stables, well, they've been done. We can take that off the sign. Tool workshop, that's been done. Enchanting tower. That's been done. Armory has now been done. We've got 2 areas left around here. Storage area is sort of semi-done, but I don't think that's a permanent one. Alchemy lab to be done. Build the bridges. Landscaping, I would say we've done that now because we'll landscape as we go along. Greenhouse, lumber area, not done those 2 yet. Over here we've got the zoo. Collect all the dogs, collect all the cats. Get 2 camels, get 2 armadillos, get 2 sniffers. So not done any of those. And there's anything down here? That's the railways. Trial chamber farm. We have done a sort of one on that. We'll have another look, see if we can do anything else regarding that. Decorate the skeleton farm we're about to do now. And so we just discussed them. I think they'll be coming soon now. Nether hub and rescue the LAs are also on the list. Probably some more things on here as well. So if you think of anything, let me know in the comments down below. But I think right now, let's head over to the skeleton area and have a think about what we're going to do for decor for that. And then we can get the materials and get that done. So here we are at the mob spawner. So we've got a bit of storage in here. The question is, do I want the storage here or do I want it up here? And I think up here would be my preferred choice. So ideally I like the pathway to come in. I mean, I could maybe try and move the pathway along a bit. So the pathway comes in sort of here. You walk across to here and up to here. We'll close off all the other sides of it and then up here. Put some chests around here for storage. Sort out the ceiling and the pathway. I think that's all we need to do, I think. I think. Think about bringing some tough brick to sort of accent it, just to sort of mix it up a bit, so it's not just a stone brick as well. Label for the lever, some lanterns, and the like. Yeah, I would do replay mod at the moment, but replay isn't out for 1.21.3, so I can't do that. So I tell you what, let me have a play around, get some materials together. Yeah, I've got plenty of stone brick down here. Got some spruce, which I'll stick with, because that's what I've been using here so far. I think there's some tuft, I think. And then we'll make a start on that. So I'll be back with you in a minute, once we've made a little bit of progress. Final update before I finish off here. So I've changed it all around now, so I've got these stairs which come up to here. And I'm widening this all up, so this will be decorated up, along with the staircase coming into that path there. But then this pathway will come down here, and over into our skeleton area. So I've got a little space down here. I've moved my water source down there. I'll decorate this all up. I may put some additional storage in down there, I'm not sure yet. But then comes into here, killing area, and then up here as before. But then I've extended out this way. This is about the farthest you can go for the spawns to still be active. I did a quick check on that. So what I'll do, these will have storage in there and there. I put a mixture like furnaces and stuff like that. I was half tempted to maybe think about bringing an enchanting area down there if I wanted to. But you know what? I don't tend to sit in spawners just to get XP. I have it running at the moment because, well, I can because I'm here. And what I can do with that then is I can just be killing and build some stock of bones and things like that. Yes, the XP is nice, but primarily I'm doing it for the bones more than anything. But yeah, so what I want to do now is just finish decorating up here and just sort out the ceiling, floor down here, tunnel, tied it around here. I might just leave this all nothing down here for the moment and just leave it open. We can add something later on. Let me know what you think. Do we put an enchanted table down here just in case we want to do the occasional enchant? I mean, we've got the diamonds, we can get the books. Maybe not at the moment, but we can do over time. And you might as well give another option for enchanting as well. Probably I want to keep it in the enchanted tab, but we can have an optional one down here if we wish. And then that'll be all done. I might just sort of do a thing with that wall down there as well. Bring it all in line, tidy it all up. But yeah, that's what we're going for down here. I've added some of the tough bricks in as well, just to sort of mix it all in a bit. And some down here as well. And I'll do the same probably down that wall as well. And get some lighting going in down there. But yeah. Come along, clear these out occasionally. And then finish off up here as well. So I'll have a section here for bones. Arrows, that's the thing with arrows, I don't need a lot of arrows now. I have an infinity bow. Oh, that's that one, power one. I have an infinity bow, so I don't need a lot of arrows. So I might just have one section for arrows. I mean, I have to go down there and collect the goods and bring them up here, which is not a problem. But I'll have a grindstone down there so I can merge them together and things like that. And then, oh, that's stripped. They're dark oak, not spruce. I got confused, but there we go. But yeah, I think that'll be it. So I'm going to get this all wrapped up, finished off, and then we can call this episode complete. So back with you in a minute. Okay, we're all done decorating. The pathway is all in place, so let's go and take a look at what we've got. And here we go. We've got a clear, defined entrance off to the skeleton farm coming up here. And then this is the walkway down to it. And this was at one point very stone heavy. Stone walls, stone ceiling, stone floor. So I kind of broke up a bit with the leaves and water at the side. Using the bone blocks, give the whiteness and obviously the bone material from the skeleton farm. And the mixture of the tufted stone brick in the ceiling with the lanterns. To give it some light and the mixture of the dark oak as well. Because we've got dark oak in this farm here going forward. And we come into this open area, entrance bit. If I want to put an enchanted area, I'll probably dig out that way and put it back there. Come around here, skeletons to kill, and then we have a collection of storage for our armour, our arrows, bows, and then bones. And then the bottom, we'll start building up bone blocks down here, which is what I'll probably use them for more than anything. I've tried to break up the greyness in the walls of just stone brick with some of the tufts as well. And some of the chiseled tuft as well here. Still not totally sure on it. I might change the floor altogether from stone brick anyway because it mixes with the walls. But it's clean at the moment, so I suppose that's probably the best thing for me at the moment. It's all nice and clean. Lighting is all in here. Skeletons coming in and they'll switch them on and off. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this now. I've now got a source of bones. And armour, so I can just take this armour here. And then we can bring it around up to here. Onto the grindstone. Make it up into full suits. That's a shovel, not a... And then go and chuck it into here. And then slowly fill up full sets of armour. At which point I can then maybe chuck a basic enchant on and go and put some of it on display in the armoury. I'd like to get a full set like a chainmail, that sort of thing. So we are done here, and this is another job ticked off the list. Are you coming through? I think that's the last one. Right. Got nothing on me, but yeah, very happy how this has turned out. And it's another thing, like I say, anything off the list. And we've got all our jobs we plan to do today out of the way. And on that note, I'm going to wrap this episode up. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't done already. Read the most about our future content. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.